So this has always been my dream to pretty much draw or paint what I see in my brain every time I talk. And finally I get to do it. My daughter actually encouraged me to do it. So I'm working on my daughter's name. Her name's Abigail. And we all call her Abby, so I'm working on Abby. The name Abby. So this is exactly how I see it in my brain every time I say my daughter's name. I am a little nervous because I've never done this before. It's the first time I do this, but I think it would be pretty neat to share it with everybody else or with other people. And that's the reason I'm doing that. And maybe the letters won't come out perfect because I'm not a professional artist. I'm just trying to pretty much show what I see in my brain. I pretty much, every time I talk, as I'm talking now, I see colors in my brain with every word I say. So this is pretty much an example of what I see every day of my life. And I do have to say I get tired at the end of the day because if I have too much noise around, or if I hear too much going on, obviously my brain's trying to register and I see all these colors at a time. So usually I do end up with a headache at the end of the day. So I prefer a very quiet place. And if there's any noise, it would have to be very controlled. But I do have a 4-year-old son, so that makes it hard because he's very active and he usually likes to watch all his TV shows. So I hear that all day. So by the end of the day, my brain is tired of seeing so many colors at a time. But I mean, I've learned to live with it and I just embrace it. And I think I'm very blessed to have that condition.
So to me, the name Abigail, even the longer, the longer name Abigail instead of Abby, they both have similar colors, um, but they're more into the like a fall tone colors, the light gold, brown, yellow, beautiful fall colors. The Y will be more bright. The Y Abby on the Y in Abby usually is like a sun bright, like if you pretty much see the sun, just beautiful bright yellows, yellow Y. And as you see the bees, they also have a little bit of yellow, but I do see that it has more of the, like a peachy also, like a peachy color in between. So that's what I'm trying to do, use the kind of like a peachy and along with a yellow. And as maybe you guys can hear, my 4-year-old son is waking up, so I might have to stop. I might have to stop because I have to now take care of him. And I might have to continue another day. We'll see. And that's why you see me changing different colors, because I'm trying to do exactly what I see in my brain. So I do see a peachy undertone along with yellow on the bees. So that's what I'm trying to do right now. When I was a child, I was about 4 years, maybe 4 or 5 years old. I asked my sister, "What colors do you see in words?" And she said, "Are you crazy?" She's like, "You're crazy. There's no such thing." And I thought everybody had the same condition I had. I thought everybody saw colors in words, but I was wrong. And it's so satisfying being able to draw and color what you see. It's just amazing. And it's even nicer that I've been wanting to do it for so many years, but usually I was very busy working and I was never able to do it. But now my oldest daughter, like I said earlier, she encouraged me to do it, and I will. So I will go ahead and frame this, and I will give this to my daughter so she can have until she's an old lady. After I finish my daughter's name, I'll start working on my older son's name and then my 4-year-old son's name. That way they can have that piece of art from their mom, their mommy. I'm gonna put a little more peach because I do see more peach on the bees. A little more peach, and then I'll go back maybe with a very light yellow. Because even though the bees do have a little bit of like a brown, slight brown in them, but I know the peach does and should stand out a little more, so that's the reason why I'm adding a little more peach to the bees. It's pretty much kind of like a rainbow of color. So every time I talk, I just see rainbow of colors in each word. And you just kind of pretty much just go into each other, like all the colors just pretty much like just go into each other and blend. The leaves, kind of like a light, pink. Like I said, I'm not a professional artist. This is the first time I do this. I've always liked art. When I was younger, I would draw. My sister and I love drawing. We would draw. And usually, when there was any type of like drawing contests or coloring or painting contests at school, I usually would get like either second place, third place. So I must have been kind of good. But then I've been a very busy person, so after my childhood, I've never really had the time to enjoy art. Now I'm gonna make myself enjoy it because I really want to do it. So there you go. See, that's satisfying for me to see that it's pretty much looking exactly how I want it to look. I don't know if you're able to see it from there, but it's more like a peachy, little bit of a tint of brown, yellow, little bit of yellow tones, peachy yellow, tint of brown, yellow tones. So pretty much I can say I am finished with the bees. And I still have a lot more. I can start the Y. It seems like my son went back to sleep. He was just calling out my name, but I may continue. Okay, so the Y, I did say it's bright, like the sun, bright yellow. So let me play it safe. That way I have peace of mind with what I'm doing. And I'm going to start with a light yellow. And let's see how this Y comes out. And like I said, I'm not gonna look for perfection when it comes to how maybe the name can come out a little lopsided, but I'm gonna try not to. Try my best. But this is all freehand. But I kind of want to tie it in exactly how I see it in my brain. Kind of all just like blending, right? Blending in. It looks like a bit of a cat's tail. A cute little cat. And this one, to be honest with you, would be just how I see it in my brain is pretty much bright yellow. But I'll try to define the Y a little more, just so it can be more defined. But how I truly see it is bright, bright, bright yellow. So I will be doing this occasionally. Hopefully, if I'm able to every day in the morning. It all depends. If I'm busy, well, I won't be able to until I'm able to. But my goal is to be able to do this every day, to share it with everyone. For some reason, I feel the white kind of looks like a cute little cat tail. The tail of the white. It's so cute. Now I'm gonna go full bright. So I'm trying to keep it lighter. It seems like, for me and my way of thinking, like if I would keep it lighter towards the middle, it would kind of accentuate the brightness, or the bright it should be. There you go. Sorry. And I just noticed that. The Y was not showing all the way. And I do know that for everyone who has synesthesia, I know this for a fact, that because I've researched it and I've looked into it, not everybody sees the same colors. So, for example, someone else who has synesthesia also, they won't see the same colors I see, you know, in my daughter's name. They'll probably see different colors, but this is what I see. So I'm pretty much working, or I'm pretty much doing exactly what I see. Okay. Which is pretty neat, you know, because that just shows everybody is different, but at the same time, a little disappointing because you would wish that everybody would see the same, the same thing you see, right? But it's still nice to share and talk about it. Like, oh, okay, well, this name or this word, I see this color, and how about you? What colors do you see, right? This one kind of seems like it has like a little bit of a gold shimmer to it, so that's gorgeous. I got lucky. I did not know that. I just purchased these color pencils, so yeah, that's exactly what I want. Kind of like a gold bright color. Right. So I'll try the lighter one. Like I said, I feel this Y should be a little lighter in the middle. So let's try like the lighter color. My daughter also had synesthesia when she was a child, but it seems like it went away with her. It wasn't as strong as mine, obviously, if it went away, but it seems like it turned into a different type of synesthesia, which is misophonia. So she has misophonia, and she always jokes around and says, "Oh, that's the worst synesthesia somebody can have." Because misophonia, pretty much, she cannot hear anyone sniffle, snore, chew. What else? Make clicking sounds. So she really struggles to be around people. And that's something that she has to deal with. So she has to figure out all the time what she has to do when there's people who's sniffling or snoring. So she's usually either wearing earphones or listening to music if she's around people that do that. So it must be hard for her. It is, I know it is difficult for her, but like I tell her, everybody's different and you just have to feel blessed, you know, and thank God how you are. That's just you. That's just how you are, and that's okay. So as you see, I don't know if you can really see, but the Y is exactly how I want it to be, like a little bit more brighter, like whiter from the middle, not too dark. I still kind of want to make this a little bit lower. Bring this down a little more. So Abby, this is how I see Abby's name. I will have to work on the background because there's some names that do have like a blotches of of color on the back, and this one does have blotches of color, and it's more on the orangey side. So Yes, I'm not finished with this. I'm not close to finish. So I know I have two light yellows. These seem they're pretty much similar, but this one's lighter, so I'm going to continue using this one. If I had, well, this one kind of seems like but it's more like a cream color. No, yes, I'll probably use this one. All my yellows. Just so it will look so like straight up, like white from the middle. I still want to make it look how I see it, like still yellow, but it's still like a super light yellow in the middle. Or, yeah, it's like super light or close to yellow. It's amazing. It feels so satisfying. And just also the sound of the pencils is just very relaxing. Cute little cattail. Okay, so for today, I will just do this. And then hopefully, if I can work on more today, which once my 4-year-old is up, it's pretty hard to, but if I'm able to, try to work on some more today, or if not, also tomorrow morning, early tomorrow morning, because I still need to work on the background. So like I said, on the background, I usually see like blotches. So I'm gonna have to make it look like blotchy, fall looking oranges, light orange, like a brownish orange. So I have to do all the background tomorrow. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it, and you have a wonderful day. Thank you.